Steve Dahl Show is brought to you by Budweiser. For all you do, this Bud's for you. I'm Garry Meier.
Where's the rest of the band? Where's the rest of the band?
Not paying attention.
Well, I think they're in the bathroom. Hope they're not queering off or something.
Hey, let's start one show out of the bathroom.
Hey, I'm out of the bathroom.
He will
I was
be.
out with time to spare.
I think he will be. Let's jam.
Hey, dudes, show's on. It's a little thing we call the show. It's
Hey,
only
let's
an hour.
jam.
Could you join us for a few minutes of it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And by the way,
You guys weren't
the show we
queering
did-
off or anything, were you?
a couple of weeks ago, are they in the bathroom?
They like to tell dirty
Hey,
stories
dudes.
in the bathroom.
Well, what happened, man? I know you dudes. Oh, you didn't know you were on the air? Out of sight.
These guys. Are you losing interest in the show? I know I am. You wouldn't be the only ones.
John said floor director didn't tell us we were on the air. Like, this is a big network thing. What happens is about 5 minutes before the scheduled airtime, Harry bangs on the bathroom door. Showtime, 5 minutes. That's our floor director.
You guys were in putting on makeup and telling dirty stories, right? Actually, Greg, I must say that Greg was in there trying to make me feel better.
Yeah.
Because about halfway here,
Oh,
I had...
come on now. We're not on the network.
It's all right. I had today, for lunch...
Is that shirt a little busy?
I guess. I don't know. There's like a whole thing happening over here. Tell Dan that there's a bomb in camera 3. Tell him. What's happening? I need my concentration, people. This is not a corporate picnic. What is it, Dan? Dan cowering behind the monitor.
Come on.
Hey, I counted from 10 down to 1. I did my job for now. You should hear him do it. 10, 9. What's happening, Dan? Yeah, well, this young lady over here is rambling at her camera. She's either talking to herself or there's a problem. Now, which is it? It's fine. All right. Now back to the Mexican food. So I had Mexican food for lunch, right? So I have some sort of lower intestinal problem, right? So about halfway here, I'm stricken with it. And I'm running a little late tonight. I got here at about, what, 10:20? Now, is that on? Because we had a problem with this the last time we were here. Your microphone wasn't always on.
Check. 1.
See, sound guy, we're not following a script, so you kind of have to just leave the mics on.
Sound guy.
So leave him on, okay? But try not to lean on it this week, and then he won't have to turn it off.
Hey, were you at the Super
That
Bowl?
wasn't me, remember?
God, it's only an hour. Do I have to argue with you every time? Just don't lean on the microphone, and I'll keep it on for you.
I didn't do that. It was the other wireless
This is
microphone.
the first show that
No,
started.
I know, but you lean on it anyway, see?
This is the first show
I mean,
that
I know
started
that
with tension.
that noise wasn't you, but when you lean on it, see, then I think he turns it off because he's
Okay, I get you.
a sound geek.
All right.
See, he sees an arm on there, he thinks, oh my God, I got to turn that off because I'm a sound geek.
I thought we could go 13 weeks without Steve plowing into somebody.
No,
but
I'm not. I
this
just want
one
to tell my
ruins
story
it.
about my diarrhea. Okay, that's all. I'm a simple man with simple needs. I need some kale pectate. So about halfway here, all of a sudden I go, oh good, this is great. I got a phone in my car, but I don't have a toilet. But I needed a toilet, not a phone. And if you're a guy, guys can't go to gas stations. Because gas station bathrooms for guys are like the worst, right?
I think for women too.
I don't think so. I think women's are a little bit nicer. Because women, guys never lift up the seat. Guys are pigs. Women are a little bit cleaner for the most part. Unless you go to a truck stop, and then you have truckers, women, and then it's dirty. Anyway, so I hurried here. And I just made it in. I got in. Sat down to go to the bathroom. Now, it's not my fault that the bathroom is the dressing room. Okay? The facilities here are very limited. The band and Gary are in there, and they're all dying. Why don't you turn... now that I think of it, I think Roman's mic should be off. I was just thinking that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we have an area about this wide with a mirror in front of it, you know, the sink area. The sink area, the basin area is about this wide, and usually everybody crowds in front of it to put on their layers and layers of makeup. Especially John, who's looking like a little Indian boy tonight. I don't know, see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but Roman, am I right? The guy does heroin all week and then overcompensates for it with makeup.
See,
Do I look human yet?
I think it only looks thick to us, but on camera it almost looks like normal.
He probably looks like he has a nice tan, but he's got about 2 inches of makeup on. Can I see what it looks like on the... Yeah, he doesn't look bad. But, I mean, he looked dead when he got here.
Because he knows the medium, you're punishing him? Because he knows how to look on TV?
His knowledge of the medium allows him to do heroin all week and then come in and look like he's got a tan. That's what I love about you, your knowledge of the medium. So anyway, I'm in there. You know, it's embarrassing, okay? I mean, the band is in there, Gary's in there. It's embarrassing I have diarrhea. I'm trying to keep it as quiet as possible. I'm talking so they can't hear any, you know, noises. It's like, yeah, so, yeah, you guys are... And every one of these guys, okay, my so-called friends, all right? My so-called friends in this business, every single one of them had to make a joke about how it smelled in there. Okay? Ooh, somebody step on a squid. You know, ooh, hey, it smells like a dead rat in here. All right? I thought we were closer than that. I guess I was wrong. All right, that's all I want to say. We'll be back after these messages.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob. A waterbed, a Pepper's waterbed.
Pepper's waterbed.
It's Waterbed Weekend with unbelievable savings like a complete waterbed starting at under $200. Mention Cable and receive 2 free pillows, but only at these Pepper's locations.
Rest assured. Pepper's
Pepper's waterbed.